happens next is my favorite part.
Take this overboard now. I want you to
feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie, share that beat of love. I wanna
ride up to ride all night, working in the rhythm.
I wanna
ride up to ride all night, working in the rhythm. Ooh, baby, I love you true.
What is up, everybody? What is up? What is up? What is up? It's your girl EJ in the building, y'all. And y'all already know what time it is. It is time for From. And y'all know that I do not do this by myself. As a matter of fact, y'all probably haven't seen me in a minute. So listen, I'm back, ready to go. And we're about to talk about From. Y'all, we're about to get into this crazy episode. But I got to bring everybody up first. And y'all know I like to start with a vibe check. And after I get everybody up, we'll do the vibe check. What's up to everybody who is coming in? Make sure that you say hello. Type something in. Let us know what you thought about this episode. Let me know what your vibe check is as you are coming into the building. First and foremost, y'all know I gotta bring my girl. Hey, Takadashi, how you doing?
What's up, EJ? What's up?
Okay,
girl, this doggone episode. We playing around with the devil at this point. Okay,
girl, hey, we know. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Like, I had to close my ears because I was like, listen, it's like, like a little Chucky doll. I cannot be listening to y'all talking about I cannot be listening to them say those words, right? I don't need that in my spirits at all.
Girl. But they had it down real low, so you couldn't really really understand what that damn devil was saying, but she was saying some stuff. Anyway, I know we're gonna get into it. Yeah, that episode was crazy.
Okay. And y'all already know, next up, let's see what you got going on. Tamika's Dennis in the building. Hey, boo.
Hey, everybody. What's going on?
Okay.
Yeah, From be having me stressed out. It's really Sophia. Every time they show her, y'all already know I want to kick her in her teeth. I'm sick of her.
Doggone Sophia.
Mm-hmm. Whoop that trick.
Hey,
yes.
Hey, whoop that trick. And listen, we got to go ahead and bring Miss Quana up. She been in the building. Hey. We haven't been on the panel together since we started this From thing. I was out, but listen, I'm excited. I have been tapping into y'all lives. I don't get to look at all of it, but I've been looking at some of it. And so I've been enjoying y'all's conversations and stuff. And then last but certainly not least, we got my good partner, the Shenanigan Queen. Hey, girl.
Hey, y'all. I just want to say, I don't like how y'all was disrespecting our mind last night on that vampire.
Oh my God. You still on that? You still on that?
Listen, I gave Armand a compliment. I said he was looking kind of good, even though we trying to figure out what happened to that eye. But I'm just saying, he did the dirt. I'm just saying. We'll talk about Vampire Lestat next week, y'all. But go watch the video. Go rewatch the video because it was some shenanigans between EJ and Kay. That's all.
And y'all know I stay ready though with my Frumily. I got some. I might be on to something after this episode, y'all. I might be on to something, okay?
Girl, Kay, you stay on to something. You stay on to something. Between you and Quana, I don't know who got the most theories, man, between the two of y'all.
I got none. I'm just here for it all. I'm just here for all the stuff. I'm here for everybody else's theories. I'll hop in and add some stuff to y'all theories, okay? Okay, I'm gonna help y'all out. Help you out. Help you focus the theory in a little bit more. I'm just gonna come in, put that little sprinkle on it, put that little stank on it real quick. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I ain't got no original thoughts of my own at this point. But listen, y'all.
Told you about yourself in the chat one time now, EJ.
Okay, Matthew, he was, yeah. I had a little attaboy the last time. I don't know if it was gonna be the same tonight. My mind done started changing on some stuff, but I'm sorry.
I did say I was gonna come up with a theory, but that was so long ago. We can't hold me to that no more. Okay, that's over with. But we'll figure something else out. So anyway, y'all already know how this go. Vibe check is in the building. I don't even know where my little vibe check thing went. I have to go find. I usually have it, but never mind. It might be here. Oh, there you go. Okay, vibe check. Listen, I need to know how y'all felt about this episode. I'm gonna start with you, Quana. How was this episode for you?
This episode was good on like the critic side of things, but did it tick me off? Yes, I was frustrated at everybody. I said the last smart thing that happened in this episode happened in the first minute, and after that, it was all downhill. Everybody done lost their dang on mind. Everybody was stupid. I was fussing at everybody the whole episode.
Listen, because sometimes these people just need to be fussed at because they be doing the absolute most.
The most.
Okay, the most. Tamika, thoughts?
Yeah, I thought this was a good one. I thought it was one of the best ones. I enjoyed it, but it definitely was stressing me out. I was cursing some people out, and I said, all these people that's been complaining, I shouldn't hear y'all complaining this episode because apparently everybody just want to see the monsters. But I was like, you got the biggest monster right there. I don't know what we're talking about, Sophia, and I'm sick of her.
Okay, Sophia, just sick of herself. Like, do better.
Mm-hmm.
Tikadushi, thoughts?
Listen, I love the episode. It was definitely giving my mind's playing tricks on me. We're gonna get into it, but we got Henry seeing something. We got Boyd seeing some ish again. We got bags of teeth all over the place. You know, the girl in yellow, Sophia, the devil in yellow, out here casting spells and ish. I was like, oh my god, and we still didn't bury Reggie. Okay, but I was here for the episode. I was here for all the shenanigans. I loved it.
Okay, Donna, the only one that got some sense. Like, where did y'all not bury him? Like, what's going on? What is happening?
For sure.
Yeah, I was yelling bury him since last week. I don't know what we're doing here.
Okay, just got him laying around. Okay, thoughts?
Oh, this was good. This was good for people that's been saying, "Oh, I don't like this season. I don't know what's going on. There's nothing happening." There was a lot happening in this episode. I think I was yelling most of this episode. I was yelling because while we got Roger dead ass still sitting in the shed, Sophia still in everybody's business. Y'all telling Sophia all your damn business. Well, I'm just like, it was just like way too much going on. Julie out here being a damn pothead and talking to her mama like she grown, but then again, Tabitha don't be doing no real parenting anyway. So I don't know what's going on with that. We got hen dog Henry out here still drunk as a skunk. It was just a lot happening, y'all. It was a lot happening, and at the same time, Ellis still found a way to do nothing.
Listen, don't do Ellis. Don't do him like that this episode because Ellis was out here trying to save his daddy life. Okay, he was trying to save his daddy life, and that was a lot.
But by doing what exactly? What was it that he did?
Absolutely nothing. Ellis absolutely nothing.
Ellis was the door guard. Ellis was the door guard. Okay.
There you go, Tika.
Now he said, "Who gonna run out there with the
Not me."
Because he said he is needed, okay? Because what we gonna do? We gonna send Kenny out here because listen, I can't leave my so I don't know who's gonna go out here, but Daddy, you can't do it because you know you just can't. Because look at you. You're about to, okay, now
he didn't volunteer as tribute or nothing. Ellis said, "Who's gonna do it?" But not me.
We're sick of volunteering for stuff. Get somebody else to do it. We done volunteer way too many.
Okay, that part. Let me go over here and show the chat some love. We appreciate you guys coming through so much. Let us know what your vibe check is. Let us know what you thought about this episode. If we had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 5, let us know what you thought the episode was. Shout out to Shannon. We're coming through with the $4.99 super chat. This episode was amazing. This was a really good episode. It really was. I enjoyed the episode. But with that being said, y'all, we got to get into all the things, okay? We really do. So honestly, I had forgot y'all know I forgot everything that happened on this episode. I had to go back and watch it. Okay, let me see. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me get that off the screen. We're doing too much. Y'all seeing too much. All right, y'all. So see where I want to put y'all at. Y'all know me and these formats. Here we go. Let's try this. Y'all know I haven't been presenting in a long time. We gotta get it together.
I should move this particular format right here. I should move it because I don't know if y'all was here last night or not, but the format started moving. I'm like, what the hell? And it was my girl over here messing with fixing the format. So I should do that one time tonight.
Don't do that because we watch it. We doing From tonight, and that might actually scare me. So don't do that.
Just playing, just joking.
I might be out of here for real. Y'all gonna be looking up. You'll be like, what happened to EJ? Gone.
Okay.
Done. Let me take this off. And again, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. We appreciate it. As soon as I find it, so I can take it off the screen. There we go.
Previously on From.
Yes. Previously on From, okay? It was a lot of shit that went down on From, y'all. But what we gonna do tonight is I used to do this old format where I did like my truth or cap or whatever, right? And basically we put a statement on the screen and you have to say whether you think that statement is truth or if you think that it's cap, and then just explain why. Very, very simple. So let's start out with Julie, as a matter of fact. Okay, so let's lay some context down. First of all, when the episode opens up, we already in it. Henry already on, what you say, he was on that hen dog? He was on that hen. Henry already on that hen, and Boyd is over there like, we got to go talk to him. Of course, we got the door situation. We don't know how that's gonna work. So Jay did something smart. He put that talisman up there. That was the smartest damn thing that happened on this episode. After that, everything went downhill from here, period. So anyway, moving forward, we have a couple of conversations that had to happen. Tabitha said she got to have a conversation after she over here. Listen, y'all not gonna make me believe that Tabitha loved that man. She over here smelling his clothes. You know what? Let it go. Let me let it go. I'm gonna let it go. So anyway,
Tabitha came in Fromville not liking Jim, so I don't even know why she's doing all this extra stuff.
I don't know, but I'm gonna try to act like I got some comments tonight, y'all. I'm gonna try to keep the shenanigans to a 7. I'm trying to keep it down a little bit, okay? But she really don't like that man, but she was in there smelling his clothes, and then she go have this conversation with Julie and little man, like, hey, I've been here before, I've been around this thing, I know some things, and this is what it is. But Julie, like, she's not here for it. So if Julie, is she jealous that she couldn't story walk her daddy back alive, y'all? Is this why she's so quick to shut down Tabitha? Y'all, in y'all heart of hearts, do y'all think this is truth or cap? I'm gonna start it off. I absolutely think this is truth, because Julie wanted to bring that man back alive, and now she can't fathom the idea of anything else. And with everything that she's seen, y'all, with everything, her seeing these dreams, they being stuck up on the wall, you can't believe that Tabitha done walked her ass in here 50 times trying to save these damn ugly ass ashy kids. I just don't believe that. Like I said, Julie just really wanted to be the savior of this whole thing, and when she couldn't, now she shut down. Tika, truth or cap?
I mean, I'm gonna call cap on that because I don't see her as being jealous. I see her as being disappointed that she couldn't do her part to actually help her father or help bring her father back. After the conversation between she and Sarah was telling her, or she was telling Sarah, now, I understand what it is like to have things, hear things in your head, believe that you could do certain things, all in the effort of getting us up out of here, and it just doesn't work. So really at this point, I'm not going to be easy to believe anything that anyone tells me. So, I don't see it as jealousy. I see it as disappointment, and cap is the word. I might be the only one, but cap is the word.
Okay, that's what's up. To make that truth or cap.
I mean, I feel like you could look at it either way, but I'm going to say cap because it really started with Randall. Randall told her, sit your dumb ass down. Your daddy would be disappointed in you. And ever since he said that, now she feel like she useless. And, Sarah just kind of put the cherry on top. I think it's more about that because we know she's going to eventually start doing it again. I'm wondering what's going to make her do it again. But yeah, since she's in her depressive state right now, she ain't trying to hear what Tabitha talking about.
Okay, she said, Tabitha, you a lie. Corner, truth or cap?
I'm gonna say truth, And I'm gonna add the layer that she's not only jealous that she couldn't walk her daddy back, but she's also mad because I think she knows her mama telling the truth, and she would have to contend with the fact that maybe it is her mama's fault. And I think she's not ready to deal with that reality. Because remember, she got up and she got up. She's the only person so far who had any smoke for Sophia, because she got up in Sophia's face when she was like, "It's your family's fault." And so now she's got to reckon with maybe it is her family's fault.
Okay, that is true. I didn't even look at it like that because I was being hella funny, but I didn't look at it like that. That is so true. Definitely. And nobody else had any smoke for Sophia when she said that, because they was probably all like, yeah, this is when all this stuff started happening. Kay, Julie and this wig is sending me, but I'm gonna let it go. Truth or cap?
It just looks particularly awful right now. It just distracting, just particularly bad right here, like Party City bad. I definitely think that she's in her feelings a little bit. And first of all, she didn't even tell her family about like the story walking and her trying to do it. So she's upset that I think that she feels useless because, you know, Ethan always be knowing stuff and he be having his little pictures and talking to Victor. And now she done found out her mama that she barely damn see out here has some kind of ability and been in Fromville over and over. And now she's sitting here looking like Boo Boo the Fool because she can't do nothing but sit there in her little bad wig. It's like, oh, everybody else can chip out. You know, Ethan can see things and draw things, and you done been 50 million people. And Steve No Rogers told me that I'm useless and I need to go have several seats. And so now she got an attitude about it.
He is useless. But I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. You know, we gonna see how this all play out. But Julie say, listen, she gonna smoke her stuff and she just gonna do what she do, because why not? At this point, it ain't nothing else I can do. But moving on, y'all. You know, they decided to have a town meeting. We don't have a town meeting now. I think it was Tamika who used to always say this. These people don't talk to each other. They don't say enough to each other. Now we done had several damn town meetings in one doggone episode, and I'm sick of it. These town meetings are useless as hell at this point. They not working. Like, they're not having these town meetings the correct way. I think I can't remember the last time, but I feel like we said at one point that they just need to keep it within the group. Like, they need to have group meetings with the special counsel, because having these town meetings is not it. But you know, the town meeting was a super smart idea. Y'all already know cap all day for me, because this was stupid on every single level of stupid. Kay, thoughts? Truth or cap?
I'm divided. I'm team small council.
Me too.
I'm team small council, but okay. I'm glad they opened the floor, because we need to know what everybody else be knowing. Like if Acosta, if you find something, I need you to tell us if you find something. Like Sarah, if you start hearing things like that one time with the water, you need to there needs to be like a point of contact for if y'all have like an experience, or if you see anything, you need to go to somebody and let them know, come to this person, so we can keep track of all your experiences here. But if everybody just gonna be sitting around doing nothing and being pointless, we need to have small council meetings. And then within the small council, we need to decide as a small council what we need to share with the group.
Exactly.
Because sometimes people ain't ready for the whole truth, because we see how mass hysteria has turned into, schmurder of Jade within the past cycles. So I'm not sure everybody should be privy to everything, but that small council need to have a point of contact for everybody else.
Exactly. They need a hotline or something. Call this hotline if you see something, say something, but call this hotline. Don't be telling everybody.
Exactly, because why y'all ain't got y'all own Ghostbusters set up? Call in.
Okay, who you gonna call? Hey, Quanta. The town meeting was it a super smart idea?
Cap. Whose smart idea was this? It was Boyd, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm in my feelings a little bit, because Boyd been my boy, but he working on stupid right now. Why did we need to tell everybody and they whole mama all this stuff before we actually had a little powwow meeting together to say, is this a good idea? Though we know some people be trigger happy. Are we going to them with the right information? You ain't had to tell them everything. You could have said, hey, y'all could have told them a piece of it. Hey, Victor said there's a man in yellow we got to worry about. We're going to send y'all to go look for, if they could have told them a piece of it. Why would you tell them about Jade? And Jade just said they kill me every time. I was sick to my stomach, y'all. I'm gonna tell you right now. No. Next.
Exactly. That was so dumb. I said, not we told them everything, not after Jade said that they off me like a lot of times. Like, come on now. Come on, boy. Something is going on with boys, y'all. Tamika, truth or cap, the town meeting was a super smart idea.
Yeah, that's cap. And I don't think Jade mentioned to Boyd, and definitely not to these people, about the part of the whole damn town turning on him. It was parts of it I like Tabitha, I think, needed to tell the kids. I also think she should have been the one to speak to Henry. I'm with y'all with the small council. We should have had our discussion first, and if we all agreed that we take it to everybody else. And on top of that, we got damn Sophia. Every time we look, she in the damn corner staring, so she getting all this info. I think maybe if she wasn't there, then I wouldn't feel so strongly about it. But that was just pissing me off even extra. And we know everybody can't handle the truth. So yeah, this wasn't the best idea.
Exactly. No, but if we're being 100% serious, like a lot of people can't handle the truth. You already have people in high pressure situations. And I think it was Donna who said it. And I'm like, this is why we need Donna. This is why we don't get rid of Donna. This is why you don't unalive Donna, because she was the only smart person. It's like, no, this is not what we do. Like, you don't put everybody together and then say this, because like it's just you don't know the psyche of how everybody is and how everybody handles different things. Because even Boyd is breaking down at this point. If Boyd breaks down, what makes you think the rest of them not just don't just fall apart at this point? Take a douchey. Truth or cap?
Just like everybody said, cap. At the end of the day, small council is the way to go. This is your point of contact. If you start hearing ish, this is your point of contact. If you start seeing ish, there's no reason why they should have gotten in this room and poured out all this information, because you don't know who's watching, who's spying, who's running back and talking to the man in yellow, or these freaking demons outside, these monsters. You don't know who is doing what. At the end of the day, Colony House is a whole house. It's a lie house. It's a devil's entrapment. I mean, I'm just saying, that's the wrong place to have the meeting. It should have been a small council, just like everybody is saying, to have these conversations. Oh my gosh, they have opened a can of worms at this point, having this large behind meeting in front of these these people. So yeah, okay. Cap.
That part. So, anywho, moving right on to Henry. Listen, Henry was on that. He was on that stuff all episode long. Henry stayed taking a drink. And when Jade asked him at that one time, he was like, like, what did you do? What I'm doing now? I said, oh, Henry, you a drunk for real. But anyway, Henry is not down with this whole situation. He didn't like the fact that Boyd told him about what was going on with Tabitha. He felt like it was a little bit disrespectful. Like, how in the world is Tabitha gonna be like reincarnated Miranda? Miranda was reincarnated Tabitha. Who knows which way, however it goes. He didn't like it, okay? Because this is his wife. And I'm like, sir, like, Boyd didn't mean no harm by this. Like, really, Henry was pissing me off, and he been pissing me off for these last few episodes after he done got the blood of Sophia in him, or what you call her, Sophia? After he done got the blood of Sophia in him, like, sir, you acting even more dense at this point. But was he right when he tells Jade, like, this idea is only going to cause pain and you can't save dead things? Like, he's not here for it at all. But is there some truth to what Henry is saying? Me personally, I think this is actually a little more truth than anything. I think that as much as they want this idea to work, as much as they think that this is going to save everything, I just feel like there's I think that there's going to be a lot more pain that's going to happen. You know, I think they all dead anyway. This is me personally. I don't think there's no saving them. I think they all gone. Okay, I don't think they're gonna make it. I don't think they're gonna make it. I'm sorry.
She said, "Don't even matter, everybody."
Everybody's gone. So, except for Ethan. Ethan gonna be the only one left by himself. Poor baby. I'm sorry, y'all. Just have to go ahead and put it out there. Think of this, she. Yeah.
I think I agree with what Henry said. Truth. He was right. Saying you can't say the dead, and it also literally sounds like the man in yellow's writing, or whoever wrote that script on the wall. Knowledge comes at a cost, right? So why are we trying to do something that we don't know is 100% pure? You know, yeah, I know he was talking with that henny in his system. But you know, drunk people speak the truth when they drunk. You know what I mean? They say the truth. They say how they feel. So you know, there was some truth in what he said.
I'm sorry. I just realized I just gave them all. I didn't even let them people try to live. Tamika, I ain't got no
you
trust
really
in none
did
of these
kill
folks.
everybody. You just
They
killed
all
everybody,
gone.
y'all. Except Ethan.
Yeah, Tika took the words out of my mouth because I was gonna definitely say drunk people speak the truth, but I also feel like everybody keeps saying that Henry is doing this because he's drunk, even though we know he done drunk up the whole damn town. I don't know where they getting all this liquor from. And he definitely is not a nice drunk, and we was already seeing that. But that splash of blood on top is definitely adding to it, is making him irate, and that is exactly what Sophia want. He about to turn all the way up, baby. We ain't even see the beginnings of it, and I feel kind of bad for him for things he's probably about to do with this damn blood in him. But I do think that he was speaking some truth there with, you know, you can't bring dead things back. But I also think that he might have took it a different way how he heard it from Tabitha instead of Boyd and Jade. But he ain't trying to hear this. He said, "Get the hell up out my damn face."
Okay, he ain't trying to hear none of this. But yeah, I agree with you, Quana.
I don't know. At this point now, do I think Henry was right? I don't know. I don't think he's right, simply because even if they're all dead, there's something happening. There's some kind of consciousness that's happening that they need to get to the root of whatever it is. And at this point, I definitely think Henry is operating off of liquor, Sophia, and whatever demons he got in his closet for whatever he was doing to his wife and his kids before they ran off and ended up in Fromville in the first place. Because let's be clear, if his wife was having all these visions and whatnot, and she ran off and took the kids, he was definitely probably a hot piece of mess that she was dealing with back at home. Which is why Victor said, "I don't think my daddy can handle it. My mama was a thug, but my daddy is a punk." That's basically what he said. So, I'm inclined to believe Victor. So that's what this is given at this point. All the hate that everybody has for Sarah from season 1, they can just go ahead and pass that right on over to Henry and give it to him and let him have it. Because at this point, I said he got about 3 episodes. He need to fix it. He need to fix it in these next 3 episodes, or else I'm done. He better be glad he Victor Daddy. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, because I really feel like there's the potential that, you know, Victor Daddy gonna do something real stupid, but you know, I guess we're gonna have to see how it's gonna play out. Okay, truth or cap? Does he have a point to a certain extent? You know, because you know, he's a drunk man.
You know, Hen Dog Henry has been a lot these past few episodes, okay? And it's giving that he does this, that he would do this on a regular, because no regular person would still be able to function. He has been drinking from sun up to sundown since he's seen that picture, okay? Since the truth came out about his wife, he ain't put the bottle down yet, and he's still up and walking. You can't do this unless you are a regular drunk, okay? A regular person getting this drunk, we'd be in an alcoholic coma right now. And I know he smelled like a tub of rubbing alcohol at this point, and he's still up functioning, walking around and having conversations. So I feel like he might not be the best person to like listen to right now, because we know Fromville is not like everything else, and dead things might actually be the key to saving the living. That's
Okay, because I feel like a theory coming on. I just felt that in your spirit. Like you got a theory coming. She cooking something up, y'all, and I'm gonna come right back behind her and just poop. That's what I'm gonna do.
I got a question though, EJ, real quick. It's not really a theory, but like, what in a picture, if you would, a universe where, let's say, instead of telling him in front of everybody, or in Boyd and Jade, and Tabitha had went and talked to him and rubbed him on his arm and said, "Listen, Big Daddy, in a past life, I was your boo," and kind of dropped some knowledge that only his wife could have. Do you think he would still react the same way that he's been acting, or would that break him down?
Nah, Henry would have been trying to take off them clothes. Like, girl, let me go ahead and get that old thing back. Henry would have took that. But it's the same way with Victor. I feel like Tabitha is the only one that can talk to Victor. I feel like that would have been the better idea, was let Tabitha go in and try to explain this in such a way. And like you said, give him some information that only the wife would know if she had any, because Tabitha be trying to suppress these memories. Girl, let them memories come. Stop suppressing them. She getting on my nerves. But I think that would have been interesting. But they had to go ahead and wake the hen dog Henry up. Okay. Henry said no. Anybody else before I move on?
Oh yeah, I was just putting it in the chat. Yeah, they're gonna have to sober. Now, if they do this, they're gonna have to sober him up first. They gotta sober him up, and they would break it down. Because it ain't like she ain't got another husband that's in there. At one point, she was in there with 3 of her husbands. So right. Jade is able to accept it. They would just have to, he gonna have to, step away from the bottle for a little bit, and then be able to talk to him and only say some things that only Miranda would know. Now, in this alcoholic state, probably not. But in a sober state, if she say something, he'd be like, "Ooh, only my wife would say that." I think he would be more inclined to take it in.
And he needs to pee more, because I really need him to pee this blood out of his system. I don't know if that's how it works, but something to happen.
I don't think you can pee out blood magic. I don't think you can do that.
Don't talk about peeing in blood after that episode of Lestat, okay?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was crazy.
The longest pee I've ever seen.
Is you gonna stop peeing already? God dang.
That red Kool-Aid in that urinal had me laid out.
And then pouring and then getting rid of it with the water. I said, "Oh, okay, this is how it works." So yeah, there's that. But anyway, y'all, let's get back on over here to Boyd, because Lord, that damn episode. Okay, truth or cap, Boyd is right. Somebody gonna do something stupid the longer they have time to stew on it. This is absolutely true. I have always felt like this. Now that you done put this information out there, I'm just waiting on the person that's going to do something dumb. Somebody's going to do something stupid. Somebody is going to feel like, oh, I got to do this. Like the spirit's going to start talking to them. Like, for whatever reason, nobody listens. That whatever they telling you, like whatever the little people talking to you, don't do it. Do the opposite of it. Do the opposite of what they say. Don't do what they actually say. But I feel like somebody's about to do something stupid, and Boyd has a point with this one. Kay, does Boyd have a point? Truth or cap? Is somebody gonna do something stupid the longer they have to stew on it? That's why he want to get this plan going, because he don't want these people to have time to think about it too much.
Well, we've already established that they're not too bright. They're not too bright. That's why we should have had a small council meeting first to let them know, because absolutely that's just mass hysteria, and that's the thing that's going to cause the division, is that somebody is going to take this information and put their own little spin on it and be like, okay, well, this is what they telling us, but see, this is what I think is going down, and then try to take matters into their own hands. And then we know we got fellow walking around, manipulating people and making people think other things. So this is only like we're giving it's like you can give people information, but sometimes people are only going to hear what they want to hear. Literally, we just watched Tabitha tell Julie the whole truth, but Julie still decided to believe whatever she wanted to believe, and then decide what to do with that information. So you can literally deliver the truth right there in front of people's eyes, but once they have it in their hand, it's now up to them to decipher it on, to wherever their mental status is at the time. And we already know everybody is not in a good place mentally here, especially with the little demon walking around.
Okay, that part. That demon. Quana, truth or cap?
Truth. The problem is with this statement, he was right about the statement. The problem is he's giving them time to do something stupid because the plan he wanted to execute didn't work, which means now they're going to have nothing but time as they try to come up with a plan B. So I think it was a very true statement. And I think that's why they should have not said anything and ran their mouths, because they didn't know if their plan was going to work. Now they got to go back to plan B, but they don't have a plan B. And I definitely think it's going to be possibly Randall, definitely Henry. I feel like they're going to throw a little like wrench in it. And I think they want everybody to think it's going to be Acosta. But old girl done been on too many platforms being the face of the season. So I think that's going to be the switch up. It's not going to be Acosta. And she going to suddenly side with Boyd. But I'm going to give you my theory about that. We didn't talk about that before. My theory about who she might be. Who she might be if we reincarnate people, who she might be, or at least who might possess her, so to speak. But yeah, definitely think we about to have some stupidity.
Okay, that's what's up.
Starting with not burying Roger.
That was stupid. That was just dumb. Okay, Donna said,
"What in the graveyard? Y'all can't bury somebody in the backyard."
Okay, make another grave. Y'all made that one. Make another one. Come on now. Y'all should have made a bigger grave anyway. Y'all see where y'all at. Tamika,
that part. Why are we even burying people? Burn it. Burn it all.
Cremation.
Yeah. Agree. I'm all for a good burn. Okay, burn it down.
I say truth because we already have people being stupid. We don't need time to wait to see it happen. It's already been happening. Okay, somebody put in the chat Zell 2.0. You could add Elgin to that. Like anything could freaking happen. We know that. So with that being said, as Tika would say, we definitely are getting the truth from Boyd, and we definitely should have been having a plan A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Like, we need a couple different plans going, and we need everybody to have, the things that they are set up, that the roles they supposed to play within it, because we ain't got time for it.
Okay.
Hey, Zebby. Hey, Bill. Thank y'all for coming in. Yeah.
Okay, that part. Tika,
Yeah, definitely truth. Somebody gonna do something stupid, and if somebody that's gonna do something stupid is him. You called a major meeting with all these people, stupid. You got old boy running out there stabbing at stuff, stupid. You got them going through all these different items. Okay, halfway smart, but still stupid, because you don't know who you can trust out of that group of people to come back with some facts. They may not come back with the truth. Stupid, Boyd. Just stupid. And I love Boyd. I would not want anything in the world to happen to Boyd, especially with him going through Parkinson's while he's having this whole situation at this place that he don't know where he at. But he dumb.
Listen, everybody know that I can't stand Acosta at all, but Quana kind of brought this up. So as I was sitting here rewatching this episode, I started thinking, I don't think it's a theory, but I was just thinking, okay, I had to think about that. Like, is it a theory or is it I was just thinking? I started thinking, like, Acosta take a turn for the good. What if Acosta take a turn for the good? Like, what if she not as bad as we think she is, but what if she not, like, in the sense of what we think she gonna do? Because I've been the person that's saying she gonna do something dumb, she gonna divide and conquer, and she gonna be the one that turn everybody against, to separate everybody, and that's how we gonna get into the shenanigans of what could possibly happen, right?
You been talking to Teflon Tony?
Hell no, I ain't been talking to his ass at all. I ain't on her like that. I ain't on her like that. I'm just saying, what if she not the orchestration of all the chaos that I thought she was gonna be? Because I definitely had her at the top of my list that she was gonna be the person. Now, don't get it twisted. I still don't like Acosta. Acosta can't do ish for me. But when I wrote this statement here, I was like, Acosta to put the teams together was the best idea Boyd has come up with in a while. I said that sarcastically, but honestly, I think it's a little bit of truth here for me because I think that she was the best person to do so. At this point, it's a lot of. At this point, all the people that we've met so far, right? Because we haven't truly like got the personality of everybody, but all the personalities that we have, she's the only one I think that could have done this at this point. And that's my real reason for it. And then that's what got me down the rabbit hole of maybe Acosta won't be the orchestrator of chaos like I think she's gonna be. Tika, what you think?
I don't know about her not being the orchestrator of confusion, the author of chaos, the author, the daggone devil 2.2. But I do think that this was a good idea of Boyd to have her, put teams together. This is her element. This is her being able to display those leadership skills that she had to possess in order to become a police officer before she made it to Fromville. So yeah, it was a good idea. Now, am I still looking at her with a side eye, with one eye open and still, trying to see? Yeah, but also it was a good idea because we ain't got time for people to be trying to unalive themselves. And so she needed something to do. Boyd gave her something to do other than her enjoying the Viewmaster, right? But hey, if this will save life, then yeah, this was a good idea for him to, give her something to do, save a life.
Listen, I don't know how Elgin walk around with his eye closed, y'all. I was just sitting here trying to keep my eye closed for like a little bit of time. My eye is watery as hell right now. I couldn't do it. Elgin and that eye is running me. I'm sorry. When she said Elgin, it just made me think about that damn eye. Tamika, any thoughts over Acosta and him trusting her? Do you think this is truth or cap? Do you think this was a good idea? She the right person for the job?
I do think this was a good idea. I think it's a 2-for-1. One, to distract her and stop her from hurting herself. And two, since you think you know everything and you think you a cop and you could solve everything, now you could put those skills to use and we can see if you actually can do that. Go down there, look and see what you could find. See who needs to be where and doing what to help you out or you to help them out. Yeah, and hopefully she finds something. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for her to be like, what's this? Because if not, girl, what we doing? We're gonna have to put you next to Ellis if you don't come up with something. But
okay, I was just gonna say that. I was gonna say she's gonna have to be next on that list. I'm gonna shift gears a little bit and go on over here to Donna. Truth or cap, Quanta? Donna is the only person that is right at this point. Right now, like I think she's the only person that has some common sense and that is saying all the right things. Do you think that's true or?
It's slightly cap only because I would put Fatima kind of right with her, even though Fatima is a little bit she don't on the outside, she don't look well, but I think Fatima is at least calm enough to like, let me observe. But in terms of big players, absolutely. Because everybody else done lost their damn mind.
Okay, that part. Okay.
Wait, I need to go back to Acosta.
I knew it. Let me get back over there.
I'm not ready.
Listen. So y'all really bought Acosta's story that she was really gonna use that gun to take herself down. Y'all really thought she was gonna do that?
Girl, did nobody believe none of that stuff? This is straightforward. Is she the best person to put the teams together? Okay, was she good for that? That's it. Y'all know we don't buy that.
Kenny could have did that. Kenny could have put
something else.
Kenny could have did this. Okay, Tabitha could have did this. She's a mom. Use your mom voice and organize these people. Anybody could have did this. He just says that she want to be top flight security of the world, Craig. Go ahead and let her do it. I never bought this story that, I just don't want to be here anymore. She was going to take that gun and turn it on Boyd and try to lead the people and part the Red Sea because she thought you could just walk up out of Frumville, which she thought was going to happen. I never bought that. It don't take Acosta just to organize anybody. Anybody could have went and did this task, okay? Roger ass sitting in the shed could have put the people in the damn 2 teams. I'm not giving that to Acosta. I still don't have nothing for her. And Donna, the only sane person, I trust Donna. Some people think that Donna is the real villain here and that Donna is holding everybody back. I don't believe none of that, okay? Donna is innocent. She had just almost suffered the most normal thing in Frumville. She almost got taken out by a human illness, and she's still here today. Y'all, Donna was keeping people safe even before Boyd. So I trust Donna. So is she saying? Absolutely. I don't care what y'all say. Donna is not the villain here. And some of y'all gonna be like, Donna, it's all Donna. She could have been, she just like Victor. She could have been here. How you know that? How you know? Donna is just trying to play devil's advocate.
I do need to know. I'm sorry. I was just gonna say I do need to know if Donna saw anything when she went to the other side. I need to know
because ain't nobody asked her. Because I really feel like they should probably ask her that question because there's that theory that but what if everybody is asleep and if she woke up and seen what life was really like, or if this was all just somebody needs to talk, because what if she is holding that in her? I don't want to believe this about Donna. I don't want to believe it. But what if she did see something and she's withholding this information?
Okay, listen. You ain't never lied about locking Acosta up for a minute was the best idea. I mean, it was absolutely, and I 100% stand by that. It was like one of the best ideas of all times. I'm like devil's advocate with you right quick, Kay, just because I want to. This really was Donna's fault about that cabin thing. She could have left them damn things out there in that damn river. I didn't get a chance to talk to y'all about that. She could have left them damn things out there, but nah, she said she want to pull them in, and then Elgin, dumbass co-signer. When the hell do we listen to Elgin? Ellis. When we listen to him about anything, like, sir, stop giving your opinions. You are here to look good only, okay? You are here to flex, and that's it.
Okay, they might have thought it was something that they could use. Oh, hey, I see Lawrence reporting here. Hey, Lawrence.
Hey, Lawrence.
Maybe she thought that there was going to be something useful, like maybe if it was like some backpacks and they had like some tools or some weapons inside of it and whatnot. And you see, they put them back in the water. They put them back in there.
It was a little too late. It was her fault. Okay?
They did not put them back right.
Right. They weren't wrapped. They weren't nothing. Just out there floating in the middle of nowhere. And now they got.
I'm just saying.
Innocent. Donna is the author of confusion. She a part of the shenanigans. She's the lead. She's the ringleader, or she working with the ringleader.
That was
I said it. She working with the ringleader.
It was a trick though, Tika, right? Okay, it was a trick. She was like, look, maybe we should pull these in, knowing goodness doggone well what they was gonna do. Now, what happened when that happened? What happened?
She got herself snatched up.
That too, but they lost their food supply, right? Because now they can't walk all over there to the cabin because they got nowhere to stay. Unless somebody gonna go in the daytime, rebuild that mug and do all the things, that's gonna take a minute. Like Donna messed that up for them. I'm just saying.
And they took away the totems, which was the other protection that was protecting them when they went down there to get the food. So now they let one live. So she was a part of the foolishness. Donna is insane.
And here go another one. Shout out to Michelle Williams. Because who's thinking about smoking and hunching all day at the colony house? Like, who thought this was a good idea? I was like, when I first heard that, I was like, I ain't thinking about no hunching right now. Like, can you imagine hunching?
Some people were trying to die happy.
I just don't understand what is the hierarchy of bedroom access in Colony House, because the people who's hunching in the living room. Why y'all don't make a hunching room for the people so they can stop hunching in the living room? I don't understand.
That's true, and it seemed like they got more rugs and more drinks this season than they have in the past ones. I said, damn, they lit.
Right.
That's why exactly they be trying to be over there lit. Okay. And Donna's just trying to make everybody stay safe. Okay. She's just trying to make sure everybody is
trying
safe.
to keep everybody clean because at some point they all gonna become them walkers that's out there in the streets. She's trying to keep them contained.
Then Elizabeth Saunders lied to me because she said Donna don't even be doing all that. Y'all be doing extra stuff.
Girl.
She don't even doing all that.
She lied. She lied.
Okay.
I heard that interview. I heard it.
Okay, y'all. So truth or cap, K. Victor is the only person asking the right question. The man in yellow is truly the key. He the only one trying to stay on track with it. I say it's truth because the man in yellow has been the biggest thing this season. Like, we need to learn more about him. If he out here eating people, he done came up here and infiltrated somehow. We need to figure this out. So I definitely call truth on that one. What you think, Kay?
Truth. I'm here for everything Victor got to say. If Victor said it, yeah.
Victor said it's true.
He right. Because y'all not doing enough to figure out who the man is. And I understand y'all trying to get these bones and whatnot, but we got somebody infiltrating us right now, and y'all not focusing on this because I've seen this happen before. I know what happens when the man in yellow is here. He's here, and y'all don't know what's about to go down. I've seen it with my own eyes. So they definitely, but I'm sick of people not taking Victor seriously. Okay, listen to my man right here. He's trying to help y'all.
He really do be trying to help them out, but they don't want to listen. But the way he got Boyd together, he said, "Listen, I just want you to stop talking." Yeah, I said,
right. He did.
What? Oh, stop talking. Oh my goodness. Quana, truth or cap? Should we be listening to Victor? We should be following the man in yellow instead of trying to get these bones.
True. Absolutely true. And quiet as his cap, they better not mess with my baby Victor, okay? I'm gonna tell you what, I will be ready to write over my baby Victor, man. And I don't understand like they needed somebody who was a teacher, a therapist, something in the mix to look at Victor, figure out hold up, this man done been here for 40 years. Let's let him get in touch with his child. Say, you want to color, baby? Why don't give him some prompts to color so we can get some information? Ask him the right questions. Why y'all rushing him through a conversation? You ain't sit down and have him come up with this idea. And he knew he couldn't even tell Boy, oh, I'm about to go down to the junkyard and look at the man in yellow's car. He had to just go by himself. If they would have sat down and talked to Victor, they could have said, you know what? Let's send somebody with you. Because they didn't even finish searching the car. He got so scared about these teeth in this bag. But it was a good idea. He's the only person really thinking about let's work with what we have versus going on missions that might get us killed.
That part. Tamika, truth or cap, Ethan will be left by himself once the man in yellow destroys everyone again.
Child, I don't know. It's a good possibility. It's definitely a good possibility. Listen, I'm not mad at Victor. I'm seeing Victor all day, every day, and I feel like I've been saying it over and over and over. They need to listen to him more. They need to talk to him more. We need to go through his drawings and all of the things. I don't know, for some reason we keep getting interrupted. We keep having half conversations, half sentences, and then moving on to the next thing. Even though Tabitha can handle Victor in, some cases, and some she turns into the most freaking idiotic damn person. Let her emotions get carried away. When she asked him, what is wrong with you? I said, bitch, what is wrong with you? Like, you know what's wrong with him. You know what's happening here. And it's not crazy for him to say.
I don't like how she be talking to Victor sometimes. I don't like how she talk to him sometimes.
Okay, that part. Take a douchey. Truth or cap? This was voodoo, hoodoo, all the news.
Yeah, it's definitely some witchcraft, hoodoo, voodoo, truth. Who cracks an egg on the body and starts speaking in? I'm gonna just call it in another tongue, okay? She was speaking in tongue. Whatever she was saying. You checking and smelling on the egg, making sure it's still got something in it, so you can crash it on Poe. What's his name? Reggie Roger. Crashing it on him. Yeah, definitely some hoodoo ish. I told y'all we in a psychiatric hospital and we got some supernatural ish going on. That's my theory, and that's all I got. Don't ask me at the end. I'm just playing. But yeah, truth.
Now we got both of them going on.
Yeah.
I'm not mad about any of that. Listen, I left off some of my pictures, y'all. I'm so sorry about that. But I want to talk about some stuff as a whole. There was other stuff, of course, that happened in this episode as we lean into the ending of the episode where we get like the big stuff that happened. I'm just gonna run through a few things, and you guys can talk about any of these things. I don't know what happened to the rest of my pictures. Damn it! I hate having an incomplete slide. So anyway, the Viewmaster, when our boy was looking into it, he ends up seeing his younger self and his crazy ass wife, and then of course we have well, I can't think of his name. Elgin. We have Elgin and Julie having this conversation, and Elgin's still delusional to me. I don't know what it is, but that boy is still living in Delulu land. And then we have Fatima actually channeling or connecting with Smiley. So Kenny takes his behind out there, gets caught up because they know the plan, because everybody know the plan. So everybody's standing at every single exit that he's supposed to run to, right? Every single doorway. So he can't get to any of this. Now he's being surrounded. He's about to get got. But Fatima connects with that dude, gives him enough time to run away. Boom, knock him off. He get back in there. Now, the part that got me is that I didn't see him pull the thing back closed, but maybe I'm just thinking too much. When he jumped back in there, did it automatically close? I don't know, but maybe I'm just thinking too much. Then he go put the talisman on. He closed the door, get the talisman back on the door. Now Kenny is safe, right? And then we have the big thing, and I don't know where my picture is of that. We have the big thing. Roger gets up and attacks the whole freaking colony house, and Elgin have to kill it with the little stake thing. It was a lot of stuff going on when we get to the very end of this episode. Just a lot of action back to back to back, and I enjoyed every last single bit of it. You can talk about any of these things, whatever so makes you feel great to talk about. I'm going to start with you, Tika Dushi.
Well, even though Elgin and Julie, I don't even want to talk about their conversation, but he did come in clutch when Roger Reggie, I don't know, when he came in, Caroline's mama, when he came in, and first of all, can I say that man woke up screaming? Like, why is my mouth like this? So she literally, which is demonic as I don't know what. So fellow is evil as I don't know what. She literally brought him back to life. And just imagine waking up and realizing your mouth is stitched together, your eyes, you can't see anymore. Like, what the heck is going on? And so for him to wake up screaming and then go to the door, why y'all let him in? I don't know. But he runs into the house, and thankfully, Elgin came in the clutch, ends up stabbing the freaking monster. Maybe it was a good thing that they did bring a couple of those totems back, but I need them to take them totems back to where they got them from, because those things are not just with Sophia and the daggone Reggie Roger. I'm sure there's some more that's bound to resurface, rebuild, regrow, another doll or something. And we still got one alive to come back, and then it's gonna make its way to the town and end up jacking some more people up. But yeah, that I actually liked that moment. It was just like it was the action that we kind of needed, other than the golem. Her finally, now we see what the golem is for. Now we see that she can see through the golem. She can see Smiley's thoughts, actions, movements, everything. So that's pretty much it.
Exactly. We also, I forgot to talk about the fact that this is where we get the first glimpse of whatever this blood that what's the name had put in his drink starts making him have these visions, and we see where he has a vision, and it's like he's in another world, and Victor is like a man. I don't know what to call it. Like he regular.
Right.
Tamika, your thoughts on
Sorry. He's not in the childish state. He's not in the childish state that he is in Fromville.
Victor was shocked, okay? And that's making me even more angry, because now she's playing with Henry's mind, where it's given the same thing that Abby was saying, where it's like, oh, you got to wake up. This is a dream. This is not real. This is the fake place. and you need to be over here in the real place. You've been passing out, I guess, back since when he had the car accident when him and Miranda was doing the LSD or whatever. I don't know, child. But yeah, that's making that even messier. Kenny, I love you to death, and I was screaming, please, 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 God, get out of there, Kenny. And you was pissing me off because I don't know why we was standing there staring when Dan Boyd says stick and move. Like, why was we watching for so damn long? That was irritating the hell out of me. Fatima came through in the clutch and got Smiley up out of there. But even though, and she already told us that they have this connection, she sees and feels him, and he can see and feel her. But that makes me worry. Like, then he could do some other stuff to her, and he could be getting intel from her throughout the day of the people in the house, and it could be just like a whole bunch of other stuff going on there. So that's even more to worry about when it comes to that. As much as Elgin get on my damn nerves, I do feel like he was telling Julie some truth in the midst of his delusion. And he came through in the clutch at the end. Not only, and I feel kind of bad for Roger because at first I thought Roger was coming to attack them. But then when I was watching the second time, I'm like, I don't even think he knew what the hell was going on. And he was trying to come in there and get some damn help. But it ain't no way for them to know that. And it ain't no way for them to help him but to take him out. So Elgin did the right thing. And he closed the damn doors so that the monsters couldn't get up in here. Like, his flat behind was moving fast for his one eye. And he still did more than damn Ellis. So he okay with me for that part, okay?
That part.
Wow.
I'm gonna put some stuff on my eye next time I come over here.
Duh.
Have my eye closed. I'm gonna put some tape over it or something. See if I can keep it closed the whole
put that
time.
patch back over his eye, though.
Okay, that's nasty. I don't understand why they think people just want to see they just stuff all out. Like, oh girl, I'm glad she put that doggone thing back on her face. Like, girl, nobody wanted to see that. Y'all remember she had it out like, girl, don't let it breathe. If we don't want it, we don't need it to breathe, okay?
And had the nerve to be cooking over people's food with all of that.
Girl, Maggie could have crawled out of that thing or anything. Like, no, ma'am. Put that up. I don't want none of them cookies, them cakes, them muffins, whatever she was cooking. Quana, I'm sorry. Just put on a little tangent there.
No, I mean, y'all hit on pretty much everything. Not saying she looked exactly like her, but I'm looking at this picture of Boyd and his wife and thinking about how much Acosta kind of favors her. And I think it's a little foreshadowing. I think it's a little hint of something to come. I am proud that Elgin is carrying his weight, literally, and doing what needs to be done. As we pointed out, he did way more than what Ellis has done. I'm just trying to figure out what is going on with Ellis. Ellis ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna need you to step it up.
I appreciate doing Ellis like that. Stop.
He ain't do nothing. He literally looked at Kenny and said, "Yeah, Kenny's gonna do it." Kenny like Kenny don't even look fast. And then I was like, okay, so Kenny's trying to be Danny Zuko. I'm your second. I gotta do it. Like, what? And then he just sat there and just stared. That man said, he said explicitly, I'll give Boyd this. He said, don't stand around. You do it and you get out of there. He just sat there and stared. I was done with Kenny at that point. So I don't know. That's usually my boy, but I was really like, oh, you just tried to have a death wish on this episode. I see what was going on. Yeah, I feel bad for I noticed, Tamika, I noticed it too when Roger came back, because you could see like the fear in his eyes. And I was like, oh man, he kind of is like back to life regular and he just can't talk and they don't know it. And then they just killed him again. It's like, dang, I hope they cut him a good check. Get killed twice like that. I hope he got a bonus check for letting them kill him twice in a row.
Okay.
Because I don't know that I could have did it. But I'm noticing the more the show goes on, I'm noticing so many things that are similar or parallels to like Once Upon a Time, to Lost, even to Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Like all these characters, somebody got to lose an eye so they can see better. Somebody got to do all these different things. But I will say we need somebody to die soon. And I'm offering Randall up as the Randall or Acosta up
Wait, don't do Steve No Rogers like that. Now he been stepping up.
Yeah,
he been being way more useful
But
than Ellis.
in
Okay?
terms of who's left,
Right.
I'm just saying, because we can't have a repeat of The Walking Dead. Boy is not going to handle it well if Ellis dies, so we can't kill Ellis. Ellis can't handle it if Fatima dies. It's not too many people who could die, and we got too many people in this town.
No,
so
not
it's time
Randall.
for some people to go.
Not Randall. Not Randall.
Take one-eyed
Not Randall.
Y'all want to say Listen, if
I
anybody gotta
disagree.
go,
Ellis can definitely go. Okay, he can. I'm sorry,
boy
boy.
can't handle that.
Boy's not
Boy
going to
can't
handle
handle
it.
Well,
Boy,
hey,
boy does
take father and son. Take both of them at this point.
Hey, then the town gonna fall apart.
Boy checking
boy
out
did it.
anyway. He got Parkinson. At some point, his mind is gonna be
God,
gone too.
dog.
So might as well take him out.
Damn.
He already got Parkinson's.
Listen, we only got a handful of black people, so we got.
we gotta keep some
We
of
gotta
them.
preserve what we can. We gotta preserve
Who
what we
gonna
can.
ring the bell if
What
boy
did-
goes?
Yeah, who gonna ring the bell?
Exactly.
Now-
Ain't nobody gonna be ringing the bell, and ain't nobody gonna know when the sun going down. I'm like, so y'all don't know when the sun going down. Somebody gotta ring the bell. Oh, okay. But you know, it would be me. It would
They
be
know
me.
that we all think it's gross, Julie's interest in Randall, so they can kill Randall off and make Elgin the love interest for Julie, and then it's
Oh
he
no!
don't need no more.
Hell no. And matter of fact, talk about love interest. Neither one of them is her type. She like girls. Matter of fact, first season she was trying to get Fatima to kiss her. So no, neither one of them.
That's
will work
right.
for her.
I forgot all about that. Truth be told.
Neither one of them.
No, she's Polly. It's okay. She's Polly.
She
good.
probably
I'm
want a
good for a good
kiss
time.
from Fatima, and she probably still want that kiss.
I feel like she wanted her and Elgin, not Elgin, Ellis. I felt like she was over there
Ellis.
trying to. Yeah, I feel like
A
she
little
wanted her.
memory situation.
Yeah, I
trying
think
to
she was
figure it
really
out.
trying to get both of them. But Kay, your final thoughts over these last little things that happened on this episode.
Me too,
here.
Heather.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I feel that way too. It's more of a brother sister thing with her and Randall. It's not romantic.
I'm thinking
She got Ethan.
Had it mailed and a few other. My bad.
y'all go leave
Y'all
Randall.
in the chat crazy. Y'all wildin'.
They are wild. I don't think Sarah did enough with Elgin because I feel like Elgin still don't understand the error of his ways. Like I don't like Elgin is just off. Like after what he did to Fatima, I still don't think he's sorry for it. I still don't think he feels like he did anything wrong. I still feel like he thinks that what he did was gonna lead them to be out of there. Like his spirits are up too high for somebody that did what he did and then got stabbed in the eyeball. Like so, like he's just not like something is off with Elgin, and we need to keep an eye on Elgin, okay? Because something's just off. Because the way you was talking to Julie, I'm just like Sarah didn't do enough. She didn't do enough. You still don't get. You're not seeing the forest for the trees.
But he's important because he's going to sacrifice himself for either Fatima or Julie. Because he knows he needs the redemption. That's why he was willing to go get that dirt for her. He was like, whatever, I'll do whatever. I'll drink your bathwater,
Whatever you like.
Whatever you like.
No, that's just him being useful because everybody else in Fromville want to pull their way except Ellis. Okay, that's just him chipping in.
Listen, Ellis done been stabbed. Ellis done been jacked up. Ellis done been through too much. He done been forced to deal with those daggone teddy bears. I mean, those baby dolls out there in the woods. Man, let Ellis be.
Oh, I forgot he got stabbed. I forgot.
Wrong injury, exactly. Dale's retard. I mean, specialty self. Poke that man in his lung. He recovering.
Yeah.
Listen,
all that shows is that he's a
candy.
damsel in distress. That's all that is.
Well, let him be the damsel. Let him
And
be
he's
the
eye
damsel.
candy. That's what Ellis is here for.
And
He's
it's good that they didn't do the walk thing and feel like they got to get rid of a black person when they get a black person. So I am appreciative automatically everybody because Walking Dead was good for that. That's my show. It was good for. Oh, we got two black people. Let's kill one.
And then bring and then we bring in the next.
And that's the case. We still got what's her name? Baka. She in there in the kitchen cooking.
Listen, Baka said, I'm keeping my hair laid and I'm cooking. Okay.
Because the way she keeps her hair done is running me. I say, girl, I ain't mad at it. Okay, be resourceful in this month. Kay, any other thoughts on anything else that went down at the end of this?
Yes, I definitely think that somebody is trying to send messages to Boyd because he keeps seeing flashes of things, like he's seen that little thing with the Viewmaster, and there was a thing with the ring. There something is trying to send some kind of message to Boyd, and he keeps brushing it off. And then the thing is, he's not telling nobody that. Why aren't you telling somebody that part? Because it might have been something somebody else seen that could help you, Boyd. Like, we don't know if there's a whole ghost or spirit or poltergeist in there. Something is trying to get Boyd's attention and help him, but he's not paying attention to it. And we're missing something there, and it might come back to bite him in the ass later on. Because I really think that there's help there. I also think what's happening to Hendog Henry is the same thing like Tamika was saying that happened to his wife, to where she felt like if everybody died, they could get out of here and go back to the real world. Because now that and what if the man in yellow or somebody, what if that's what happened to Boyd's wife? Because remember, she all of a sudden started feeling that way, just like Henry. Like after that blood magic happened, he is now having these hallucinations where he feels like the world is regular here, and then what's going on in Frumville is not the real thing. Like he's starting to get these little image, and it's very believable. Like if you're not paying, like I was just like, damn, hell, is that the real world? But then if it is, he could very well end up doing the same thing that Abby is doing, and he could be out in the streets doing the same thing, trying to tell everybody, this is how we wake up, this is how we get out. I've seen the real thing. But maybe Donna could be the bridge to that. Maybe she could confirm or deny this is what happens, but somebody needs to ask her that question. Poor Roger. It reminds me, what was it, like Scary Movie 3 when Anthony Anderson and Kevin Hart was having the argument about waking up dead? Roger is a perfect example of waking up dead, because he definitely woke up dead, and then they unalived him all over again. So poor Roger. But honestly, if y'all seen him walk into y'all's house, who's helping him? Raise your hand. See, y'all wrong as hell. What if he really did need somebody help?
Where was your hand at, Kay? What was your hand at?
Somebody else.
Ain't your hand, okay? Because I'm definitely gonna pass the buck on this one.
I would have burnt his ass any damn way. He wouldn't have woke back up, because his ashes would have been scattered. I was not finna play. Y'all got his body just y'all ain't even put it in nothing. His ass was just laying in the shed, just laying there, and nobody's watching. Sophia walking around doing blood magic. I'm just like, this was just some foolishness ready to happen. And Julia, first of all, why y'all smoking tweeds in Frumville? Where'd that come from? Okay, who was growing this?
Fatima, the weed queen.
Yeah.
Because why? Julie needs something. I don't know if weed is gonna be the thing that she needs. I'm not sure that that's the proper thing for her. She does need something, because right now she's losing it. You know what? Randall maybe shouldn't have been so mean to her, because she was more level-headed when she had Randall. I think Randall, you need to come back and talk to her. She needs that fatherly figure, big brother type thing, and he might need to just go, because I definitely get the big brother vibes from Randall, and I really think that he needs to go talk her off the ledge right now, because she's going nowhere fast, and she's that teen angst that I hate. Teen angst, I hate it, and that's where she is at right now, and I can't stand it. And why is y'all telling all y'all business to Sofello like that? Why are we telling our business to her? She's just going around in everybody's business. Fatima, if you got a connection. Exactly.
She worked my damn nerves, especially when she went and sat down talking to damn boy. I just was like, oh my God.
We got the thing.
You really think it's gonna work? Do you really? I don't think that that's gonna be safe.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, sure, this is what we're gonna do. Why are y'all telling her everything? It's getting on my nerves.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I wish Julie would have passed her mother some of that damn weed she was smoking.
Okay, because she needs to calm the heck down, doing too much. But anyway, y'all, we gotta move on to the last little part of this. I kind of went over a little bit, but of course, I wasn't gonna let this go without any shenanigans. So with that being said, okay, so boy says somebody gotta go outside to help carry out the plan. You can only send one person. Who are you sending and why? Is it gonna be Tika? Is it gonna be Quana? I wouldn't put a capital N there. Is it gonna be Quana? Is it gonna be Kay? Is it gonna be Tamika? My bad, Tamika. I spelled your name wrong. Is it gonna be Candy? That's because I just wanted to add Candy in there. Be so funny. Or is it gonna be EJ? Let us know in the chat who y'all sending out to. Who was gonna be quick on their feet and was gonna be able to do like Kitty did.
Not
Don't send
me.
me because this shit wasn't gonna be me. Kay, who you sending? Who you sending out there? You sending yourself? Because I know you don't want to send my ass. You sending yourself?
Hell no, I can't even see in the dark for that damn matter. Don't leave it to me. Y'all know how in horror movies when people be tripping and falling. I wouldn't even made it that damn far. As soon as I'd have hit that first damn step coming out of the colony house, it'd have been whoop. That's it for me. Been right there on the ground. Don't send me.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
don't send me. And you know what? I would send EJ because if EJ ain't gonna do nothing else, EJ gonna run. You already told us that you ain't gonna care about nobody else. You saving yourself.
I'm running. Listen, I'm gonna find the strength to run. Listen, I ain't even gonna fall or nothing. I'm sending Candy out there because Candy gonna be resourceful and she gonna figure it out. Okay.
Dang.
Take who you sending.
Well, since you spelled my name wrong, I'm gonna say EJ.
That's your name wrong too. I showed you. I don't know how I got the
It's
damn.
okay. It's okay because you got to put your lace them tennis shoes up. If you need your glasses, put some glasses on because I need you to run out there with the totem, and I need you to go stab one of them, either the milkman, the wife, the bride. I mean, the nurse. Get one of them and see if it worked, and then haul tail back to wherever you need to be for safety. Okay.
I know y'all listen. Both of y'all can't be sending me out to make that.
Yes.
Somebody else gotta go.
Yes.
Somebody else.
You said somebody else got to do it.
Somebody else gotta
Listen,
do it.
I was about to go with you too because I got faith in you, but I feel like Candy will do some stuff too. Because baby, I'm gonna be like Henry. I'm over at the bar drinking. I can't help y'all.
Listen, I can't help y'all. Quana, who you sending out there?
I'm sure not sending me because I'll be Ellis. Because if you send me out there with you right now, when I get scared, I get hysterical and I start laughing. So I would be so much worse than Kenny because I would have been sitting there crying. Like, oh God. I don't do well in those. I be crying. Child, I flip my car upside down. I'm on the side of the road laughing because I'm hysterical. So I'm not
pretty
the
much
one.
Useless is what you're saying. You're gonna be in this whole thing.
Yes, it would be a mess. I'm gonna send EJ only because 3 of us got glasses on right now. EJ, I don't know if you got glasses and you just don't wear them.
Listen, I'll wear glasses too, but I just don't got them on right now. Listen, I mean, if we got glasses, we got some glasses somewhere. If we doing teamwork, I could do the jazz.
For you to lose your glasses. Oh no, it's a wrap. You got me, Smiley. I'm sorry.
But we could always see EJ and Kay because like I believe Kay is like the youngest one on this panel. So I feel like she can just a little bit faster. Just a little bit faster. I feel like Kay can handle that.
Exactly.
Like she attracts
Bobby weave. I think you got it.
Because listen, by the time I tried to jump up on top of that damn bus, it's over. I'll be like, oh damn.
I'm still trying to figure out how he get up there. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if I don't got nobody to boost me up, that right there, he would have got me in that bus.
That's why I said.
You got that
That's why
arm
I said
strength.
it would have to be teamwork. Like I could do the
Right.
jabbing, but yeah, jumping up and all that other stuff.
Who are you
Okay,
absolutely
rapid
not
fire.
sending?
Who you absolutely not
Yeah.
sending because everybody gonna get killed if you send this person.
Not me. I'm not making it off the front porch.
So Kay said you absolutely not sending you.
I
Quana,
am a prime example of trip and fall. Okay, I'm on the ground easily, and clearly ain't nobody gonna come back and grab my hand and help pull me up. I'm just
I
down
would
there.
come back to get you. I would come back to get you, Kay.
EJ, I don't even believe you for a second.
Okay. You, just like them
Okay.
kids, she gonna be like, bump them kids, bump K. For real.
Come back and get y'all. Like seriously, I love y'all. Come back and get y'all for real. For real, for real. Maybe.
You love us, but you ain't no fool.
It depends. You know, because y'all know how I feel about it. Y'all already know how I feel about it. Quana, who you absolutely not sending because they gonna get everybody killed. Probably K ass.
Probably. Oh no! Wait. And then if I would went after K, I must not send myself because I don't want to do that to y'all. Because I'm gonna be sitting there trying to hold my hands over my mouth, tears gonna be streaming down my eyes. I'm gonna be crying so hard.
I don't know.
Okay, we definitely not sending
a
you.
trip and fall or somebody that's crying. For you.
I'm not sending Quana because now that I know she gonna be out there crying, hell no. I need a fighting chance. I need a fighting chance, damn it. Tika.
I'm
TikTok, and one of
definitely
my best friends got in the comment and he said, every time we've been in a crisis, I was sitting there laughing hysterically. He said, you ain't no good. You're gonna get us killed.
Well, I'm definitely not sending myself because I've been out of the Army for 25 years. I have stopped working at the Department of Corrections for over 10 years. So I am no longer fit to do none of that ish. So get
It's
somebody
like
else to
riding
do
a bike, sis. It just
Get
don't
some.
come
No,
like that.
But you got survival skills. So
it's definitely not like riding a bike, not running. And I know I don't have asthma, but I know asthma is gonna kick in at some point.
you gonna get asthma all out of nowhere.
After 10
Asthma
steps,
gonna fall out the sky.
that part, I'm telling you. So to save
You're
y'all
gonna
lives, I
diagnose
wouldn't.
yourself with asthma.
Yeah. So we not sending me. That's it.
She gonna get asthma.
I'm gonna get asthma. Yes.
Excuse, we gonna all be in the thing saying, okay, so who we not gonna send out there? She gonna be like, not me. I'll get asthma.
Okay, I will get asthma. I got flat feet. I got a bad back. I have had multiple surgeries. I am not the one. I done had my gallbladder removed. I can't do none of that. Get somebody else to
I'm
do
looking
it.
at her right now, like, when the hell did we get asthma?
You can get asthma. You can get it. You can get it for real. Later on in life, you can get it.
People usually get rid of asthma later in life, but
but see, I'm the exception to the rule. Okay. So you are not about to have me huffing and puffing trying to run away from the doggone things. I'm cool.
Oh my goodness. Okay, pick your house. You have to choose where you living in Frontville. Is it gonna be the colony house where there's more people? You got a little bit of community, but the con is there's too many damn people. The sheriff station with Boyd, you get protection and information, but Boyd is stressed, sleep deprived, and somehow every problem seems to find him. Or are you gonna go to Sarah's house? She's useful and she has these visions. She be hearing stuff. But you gotta sleep one eye open to be over there with her. Or back when Randall was on that bus, you're gonna go over there with the bus, and there's no pros to that one. I ain't even gonna cap on that one. The cons is that ain't no bathroom, so I don't know. You gotta look at the monsters all day. And last but not least, what about that box? Just get it over with. And the con is, it's over. I'm going with that box because I'm just gonna be done. Just go ahead.
In any situation, if it's just a way to not participate.
I'm done, and I'm taking the medicine in the hospital that they got, the makeshift hospital, because the monsters damn sure not gonna get me. I'm gonna go sit out there in that damn box and take my pills and call it a day. I'm done. I quit. I quit a long time ago in Frontville. Y'all know I gave up. Quana, where you staying at in Frontville?
I stay at the Colony House. I'm gonna change my answer from normal. I will stay at Colony House. I'm gonna tell you why. But I don't understand why nobody has why ain't nobody in that basement? I would have been in the basement. No windows. I could board up the door or put a little talisman on the door so I could be safe. I would be in that basement, happy. Let me find some books to read. I'm okay. I ain't gotta look at nothing.
That's true. That's a good spot to be at. Tamika, where you going? Who house you going to? Where you
I'm going over there with Boyd at the sheriff's station, aka the post office. We gonna be right on in there. I'm gonna have my drinks though. I'm bringing my drinks with me.
Okay, I ain't going over there with Boyd. They always be trying to make a damn example. I don't want to be over there. I don't want to be no examples. Tinka, where you going?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hang out with Boyd at the sheriff's station. Listen, I got a room that I can lock myself in. I'm sure there's somewhere to get some water to rinse my body off. If not, I'll go to one of them houses and then come on back. But yeah, I'm gonna have to kick it with Sheriff Boyd, okay? And he like liquor. I used to like liquor. I think we'll be a perfect pair because we're just gonna be drunk and talk about our sorrows. At least I have somebody to talk about my stress and my problems about this whole Fromville too. So yeah.
Listen, do y'all think that the bus that they was on was one of the buses that had the bathroom in it? Because the way I just kept thinking about that bus, I kept trying to figure out where was Randall going to the bathroom at. Because what if you just wake up in the middle of the night, just gotta take a ish, and you just like, what you gonna do?
Hey.
Like, what is about to happen?
Put it in the bag. Find a bucket and put it in the bag. Throw it out the window.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it wasn't like a nice charter bus. It was like a regular Greyhound style.
Mhm.
So it got a bathroom, but it stank. You don't want to be up in there.
Oh my God.
That's where the survival skills come in. All I can say, get you a bucket.
Ain't nobody trying to
put a
cuddle
bag.
with Boyd and his bad hand, his
Who
shaking
said
hand.
somebody trying to cuddle with Boyd? I don't want to cuddle.
You ain't slick. You ain't slick.
I don't want to cuddle. I just want to, somebody I can vent to.
I was gonna be bad and say who was y'all gonna take down, but I said I ain't gonna do them like that.
No, thank you, Alice.
Okay, hey, listen, Tika already got an answer. That just tells me Tika already thought about it. Kay, where you staying at, girl? Where you staying at?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go down there, boy, because the Colony House, they be having it be too much going on over there. Every time we turn around, they getting attacked and ain't nobody over there useful at all at that Colony House. They be getting murked over there and ain't nobody doing nothing. I would say Sarah's house, but since Sophia and Yellow live over there, now if it was just Sarah, I'd go over there. But now that Sophia over there, I don't know what kind of rituals be happening over there in her room, so I'm not going over there. The bus that got way too many windows. I don't want to see the people coming out at night. I don't know how actually he couldn't even stay there that long because he was seeing too much because remember he said he was watching them move at night. I can't do that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go down there with Boyd. So EJ said I went from Ville a long time ago.
Y'all be over there by yourself. I checked out a long time ago. I'm not doing it. I've been over it. I think this will be the last one. I done ran overtime. After everything that happened this episode, and one person comes to you with a plan that could change everything, who you trusting to lead the next move? Okay, is it gonna be Boyd, Tabitha, Jade, Victor, Sarah, Henry? And who are you side eyeing because they probably gonna sound like a setup? For me, I'm probably gonna go with whatever Victor say. Whatever Victor say, I'm here for it. I ain't listening to none of these other folks, especially not Henry drunk ass. Tika, who you listening to?
I agree with you, EJ. Victor. Definitely. He's been there the longest. He got his coloring books. We can use one of those coloring books for a map. I mean, he know which cars not to touch, which ones to touch. He know what the people look like. So yeah, it'd be me and Victor. Let's ride out, Victor. and I'm definitely gonna side out Sarah, honey, baby. You can't with nothing. I know we gotta forgive and forget, but you, and matter of fact, Tabitha, because Tabitha claims she's been here multiple times. No, neither one.
Oh my goodness. I'm side-eyeing every damn body except for Victor. Everybody up there get a damn side eye. I think Tika thing has
Yeah,
been
of course,
buffering.
this damn thing a buffer when I start talking.
Tamika, who you trusting to lead the next move, because this one wasn't it. Okay, boy, a plan did not work.
I'm trusting Victor. I just feel like he knows the most because he's been there the longest and survived for all these years. I'm definitely side eyeing damn Tabitha because she don't never want to believe nothing and listening to nothing. But Henry is a runner up ever since he got them drinks in him. Before the drinks, I would have been able to rock with him.
Okay, that part. Quana.
Yeah, I'm trusting Victor because I feel like Victor is slow to talk. So if he comes up with a plan, he's thought about it and he's coming with some knowledge. He's not just coming up with a plan just because. Everything he does is methodical, even to the point where he started measuring things. What was that? Like 3 episodes? He was like, wait a second, stuff is changing. Wait a second. And he counting the steps. I was like, oh yeah, my boy, he knows some stuff. I'm side-eyeing.
Thank you, Sarah, to get back on point.
I'm side-eyeing Henry because he done been spiked with the man in Yellow's blood. So now we know we can't trust nothing that he says at this point until he gets purified in the waters of Lake Minnetonka.
Okay, that part. That's one of them lakes that Kay was talking about. Lord have mercy. I learned way more than I needed to learn that episode. I said, what the hell? I don't know. Okay. Kay, which who you trusting to lead the next move since Boyd jacked up this last little maneuver, and who you side-eyeing?
Trusting somewhere between Jade and Victor, because I still absolutely trust Jade in his mushroom visions. A side note, speaking of Victor and his pictures, I'm dropping an interview with the actor who plays Victor this week, and I asked him about his drawings. So y'all stay tuned for that because I specifically talked to him about his pictures. And who am I side-eyeing? Tabitha, because why are you talking to Victor like that? Like, who you talking to?
Like, who you talking to?
Who you talking to? Okay.
Who you talking to, Willis?
But really, who is she talking to? But for real,
of course, StreamYard kicked me out. My bad.
I'm so sorry, boo boo. StreamYard be doing the most sometimes.
Because
Tabitha be doing the most.
Yeah, I don't like how she was speaking to Victor because like he's been the most helpful this whole time, and Tabitha was talking to him like she was talking to him like he ain't been the most helpful, useful, and been there for them this whole time. Like you just don't be going around disrespecting people just because he know a little bit more than you and you don't want to face the truth right now. She still ain't faced the truth that she ain't even love Jim, even and now going around sniff his clothes. So no, I'm side-eyeing Tabitha.
And she's still being too daggone protective of Ethan. The boy done already seen his daddy upside down in the barn with his gut.
Thank you.
What is him looking at some teeth really gonna do?
And he's gonna be there by himself. So I mean, it is what it is. Like, let that boy toughen him up.
And she left him. That's the thing. She was about to leave him. But don't be acting protective over him now.
With sex praise Donna down there, they'll be down there looking at all the people having schmecks. Okay. That's what's about to happen. I said, girl, come on. You would have been better off leaving them with Sarah. Okay. But no, I like Donald. Let me not do Donald like that. Let me not do her like that. Listen, I only got 2 more things left, y'all. I done ran out of time, but and we'll make this quick. I was thinking, speaking of plans, if you were choosing to come up with a plan to get out of Fromville, what would it be? And after each person tells their plan, the audience, y'all can let us know who y'all think, who plan y'all going with. I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all already know what my plan is, and if you want to come with me, okay. If you want to Jim Jones with me, listen, we going out, okay? We going. Listen, I'm putting it all in the Kool-Aid. All you gotta do is take a cup of it and drink. And we all go, okay? That's my plan to get out of Fromville. I'm just, I don't know. Tika, what plan would you come up with to get out of Fromville? What, it ain't got to be intricate, just, simple plan, maybe drink a little Kool-Aid, whatever.
Don't nobody want your Kool-Aid.
We're definitely not drinking Kool-Aid. We're survivors. We're gonna try to figure out a way to trap these undead, these unalive people. We're gonna find a way to trap them, lock their ass up in that hole, and make sure it's nighttime when they're in that hole, and then leave. Get the hell out of Fromville and chop down the damn tree. Chop the tree down so we can go. I'm sick of looking at the tree. I'm sick of looking at the tree stump. Let's just go. So trap them down in the tunnel. Trap the demons down in the tunnel, and chop the tree down at nighttime. We're gonna bounce at night because they don't want us to leave at nighttime anyway, which is why they keep coming out in the first place at nighttime. So yeah, that's all I got.
Okay, look, sound like a plan to me. Not my plan exactly, but sound like a plan. Tamika, what you gonna do?
Listen, I don't got no plans. I'm at the bar drinking. When Ethan find the Lake of Tears, come get me, okay? And then we gonna go ahead down there. I'm following him.
Girl. Quana, what kind of plan? I know you gotta have an intricate plan. You gotta have an intricate plan to get up out of here. What you got?
So what we doing is we sending the group to go walk as far as to the edge of Fromville as they can. They gonna each have a talisman, and we just gonna all huddle up. Everybody else gonna huddle up in one building with the talisman so they can be safe. And then the walkers are just gonna go with their own little talisman, and they're gonna find a way for us to get out.
So you gonna get them got? I got you. Okay, that's a distraction.
Damn.
And I'm gonna be in the other group. I feel like that. Okay, I'm with that. I'm gonna be in that other group though. I'm not gonna be with the walkers.
You gotta know where your strength is. It's completely okay. You're not a hiker. We're gonna let you stay.
Yeah, I'm not going.
We're gonna send Ellis.
We can send Ellis out. Okay, what's the plan? How we getting up out of Fromville?
I'm taking all of Victor's pictures and I'm taking all of Ethan's pictures and I'm putting them together in a book. We're gonna send them to Jade and let him study it. And that's the key to getting out. Put all the damn drawings together, okay?
The pictures book are the key. I'm not mad at that. Okay. Well, listen, we have come to the end, y'all. And at the end, we got to have our predictions and or theories, whatever you got, both, whatever it is. Let me know what y'all think. Let me tell you right now, I ain't got no predictions. I ain't got no theories. Somebody gonna die next episode. Point blank and period. Okay? That's what's about to happen. Somebody got to die after all this ish happened. I don't know who it's gonna be, but somebody dead.
Well, I don't have any theories from compared to what I had from last week. But I got questions though, because when Tabitha went and looked at that car, and then she had a flashback or a vision or something, the car was not the same. So is that just a TV error, or was she not Miranda? Like, why you see two different cars? I'm confused. If you look, the door handle was not the same as the one that Miranda was driving. So I just want to know what's up with that. And then Baco said, well, Jade and Tabitha have been here before. Have we been here before? And then nobody wanted to answer the question. They said no, but how do we know? How you know we never been here before? So that's all. I just want answers to that. I don't have any specific predictions, but I would love some answers to those specific questions.
Okay, that's what's up. And if y'all got theories and or predictions, whatever you want to call it, thoughts, go ahead and drop them inside of the comments, please. Tamika, what you think? Because, girl,
I ain't got no theories. I feel like I cooked a little bit last week, and that was all I got.
Wait a damn minute. So when I come back now, y'all ain't cooking no more. I want a marinade. You gotta marinate. I want a meal. I want to eat.
I have some thoughts
to get them theories.
Okay. But I do have some thoughts, and I'm glad Tika brought that up with Baka, because I know a lot of people who had that question, and I was glad she asked that question. Is everybody reincarnated? And I'm glad that they was like, yeah, no, we don't think that's how it works, because I really don't want everybody to be reincarnated. I think that'll be a bit much. I think some people just have their jobs that, they out here to do, and some people just along for the damn ride. And then we got our selected people But I just feel like Sophia about to terrorize every damn body. Like I'm sorry. I know everybody be waiting to see the monsters at night, but Sophia wrecks my damn nerves. The fact that she here, she getting this information, so she already knowing how to come in and have them on the offense and play and mess around with their plans. She about to make damn Henry lose his mind. He about to turn up and be doing more and more, and it's gonna absolutely wreck my damn nerves. Like I didn't think that Henry was gonna last. I figured Victor was gonna lose him, but I thought it was gonna be more of him, like sacrificing himself for him, not him being caught up into Sophia and her damn web. And so yeah, I think it's gonna be even worse than what we already getting, and they might have to take Henry out. Okay. Other than that, I'm trying to think, is there any daggone thing else? I do want to know if they ever going to get to talk to Donna and find out if she saw anything when she was, halfway to the upper room. Well, really not the upper room, because technically they all stay stuck there. And I thought it was interesting that Marisol, whatever the hell her name is, child, I was exactly that she brought that up when she was out there with Roger. I was about to call him Roger Rabbit when she was out there with him.
That old man can't get no respect in death. He had to die 2 times. Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's all I could think of right now.
I'm gonna read this comment real quick. Correct. It is Christopher's car, the Hornet. They eagle-eye viewers match dashboard to car previously. Well, they be watching hard, girl. They be watching hard.
Y'all be in it. Okay.
They got watching, seeing stuff. I'm like, am I tripping? Or, so thank you for answering that.
Okay, because I would have to be high to watch this to get all this. Because I need to be in I need to be on smoking some of Fatima weed, some of that weed Julie smoking in order to see the stuff y'all be seeing.
Right. Yeah.
You need Jared's mushrooms.
Okay, girl. Quanta, any predictions or theories for this coming up episode or the season or just in general? What you got?
Yes, I'm gonna make it fast. So my theory is that it's comas, but not comas, because I think it's going to be bigger than just one answer. But I think what's going to end up happening, and I said this kind of last time, is when Sophia put the little blood in the liquor and Henry drank it, she's manipulating him. He's going to think, oh, we got to die to wake up from whatever this is. So then he's going to either say that and like recruit people to this mission, or he's just gonna boom, 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 start trying to take somebody out, maybe even with Acosta's help. And then I think what will happen is, even though I think it will work, but it won't work, because I don't think that's the true reality, but I think it will be a reality. And I think what we'll have is, I think the show is going to split, and we're going to have people they'll still stuck, whoever didn't get blasted or killed or whatever, and then we'll have people who think that they're back in the real world awakening, but it won't be real. That's my theory.
Okay, I see you, girl. So basically, you took some of my stuff, which is drink the Kool-Aid and go ahead and get up out of here. I got you.
Because it's giving Lost. It's giving Once Upon a Time. And when he said to Ethan that, like you came before and it was one little boy left, and it made me think of Once Upon a Time, when basically the season ended, the main show ended, and then it rebooted with just grown up Henry's character. I think it's going to kind of be like that, but it's going to be like a split reality. But I don't think either reality is going to be the true reality yet. I don't think we'll get that to the end.
I like that, girl. I like that. Boy, y'all be thinking. Kay, because I know you got something, girl. I know you about to go. Go ahead.
Before I get to mine, this little comment right here, the Hey Fromly, they said, I think Sophia's blood gave Henry vision, that he was an alcoholic before he left, which we think that he was. I also think that, and that Miranda and Christopher might have started an affair with him before leaving Henry, possibly.
I mean, because that car thing, when they throw in that little car situation to make you think, like, what is happening? Oh, and what if that's no, I was about to go too far. Go ahead.
Hey, look, what if Eloise is Christopher's child,
Lord.
That's what I was about to say, and then I was like, "Girl, you know it too much."
Because Henry don't give a damn
No.
about Eloise. He don't talk about Eloise. He don't my baby girl nothing. So anyway, that sounds good. But I'm sorry, Kate.
No, that's what I'm saying. That like I can get with that one. I can get with that. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Listen, go girl. That's my new one. You ate that up. You ate that
EJ still ain't.
Oh my God.
I'm so sorry, guys. To all of you that are just meeting me, I am so sorry that y'all had to meet me. Gosh, I'm not serious. I'm sorry.
I still got mine left.
Go ahead.
Outside of who is this?
Oh, let me take this one down.
Whoever that was, but yeah, you did you ate with that. Okay, so
you did you ate. Go ahead.
I too will too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I have a couple of them. One of them is I got to thinking about when Victor was saying how when Miranda arrived and she came in with 2 kids, like just like Tabitha and her 2 kids, and like if Victor was the last one, what if Ethan might be the last one? But we don't know where Eloise is. We still don't know. What if Eloise story walked and she's somewhere? What if she's just in another timeline? What if she's just somewhere else?
Okay,
she might still be alive, but she might have just walked into a different story. And maybe Julie will be the one to help us find Eloise, bring her back. And she could bring her back into this timeline of stories. If her and her little wig get it together.
Girl.
And then when I seen Sophia in yellow do that little blood magic and bring Roger back to life. And now I don't know how I got all the way over here, but stick with me now.
Okay.
I thought about American Horror Story Coven. And there was one of the witches was a necromancer. Mm-hmm. What if that's what the man in yellow is? Because remember, I was thinking like he was doing like witchcraft when I seen him do that, the blood and the alcohol. I said that looks like witchcraft. What if the man in yellow is actually a necromancer? And then I looked into it further, because necromancers we know can resurrect the dead, but also they can manipulate dead and decaying objects. Thusly, how they manipulate everybody who's already been dead. Like the Frumville is nothing but a bunch of dead souls, and that's what keeps the town going. And think about it, they're holding the bones of those children hostage and manipulating those somehow. So what if that's what I'm thinking, like the key to getting out of this alive is we have to figure out how this man in yellow is using their abilities of being a necromancer and manipulating the dead. How do we figure out what exactly he's doing to undo that? But I definitely think now that's what kind of entity it is, a necromancer.
Nice. Okay, see, girl, I would have never even thought that far.
Okay. Break it.
I like that. That right there, you girl, you Pac-Man ate that,
okay? And theory, they've been spoiling, kind of like giving us little bits and pieces of Eloise. Even in one of the card tags, they got the name Eloise spelled out. So I'm listening. I'm waiting for that to follow through.
Come on, take it.
I see small details. I just don't. I'm not an expert on creating the theories, but I see little small details. I
ain't see none of this. I ain't see none of this.
So you got to take it when you see the small things. You got to go down the rabbit hole. You got to become Alice, and you just got to chase the white rabbit.
Yeah,
and end up in Wonderland.
But you're right. That's how I came up with the stuff from last week. So I'm gonna do it again.
I need everybody to go ahead and drop your channels, please. Let me find.
Yeah, that's good, Kay. Y'all, you and Quan, I'm telling y'all the experts.
Okay. The experts. experts. Because why I ain't think about none of this stuff? Not even a little bit. I'm just here for a good time. I'm telling y'all right now. That's it. Oh, and if you guys, okay, because listen, that's all I'm here for. If you guys like reaction videos, please go and check out. Tika and I did react to part of From before I had to leave and didn't get to finish it, but we did react to some of it, and you know the shenanigans be real over there.
Yeah,
with
people
us.
throwing blankets over their faces and everything.
I don't be doing. Hold on, you didn't even say it was me.
I said,
I'll be doing that stuff.
I just say,
I had to catch it. I had to catch it. Yeah, I told on myself.
you know what I'm saying? You just told yourself.
People don't be doing that stuff, okay?
We appreciate y'all for coming through, though.
Whose channel asked for the links? Who was that?
Just everybody drop their link.
Heather Unhinged.
Yeah.
Heather Unhinged.
Who channel that's on?
I don't even know. I'm dropping it all in the thing now. I'm dropping everybody's.
I
If y'all
think
want to
it's
put it
on
in the
yours,
private
Dave.
chat, if y'all want to drop it in the private chat, I can drop it in the regular chat, or Tika can drop it in the regular chat. Either or.
Oh yeah, you're on my channel.
Cause you know Tika don't be trying to help me out with the thing and all y'all. She just be here.
By the time I get to it, you already done did it. You the expert. Okay. Okay. By the time I get to it, you already have done it. EJ.
She don't never be trying to help me out. She be typing stuff.
Nah,
I'm just messing with that.
This is what I have to go through.
This
But it wasn't me. By the time I think about it, she already did it.
This is what she go through, y'all.
This is a little, I know, your absence was out of your control, but baby, now you back. So work. Girl, work.
not work. Hey, y'all see how they do? How she do me? Okay, I think I got I think Tika channel the only one I don't have. Let me go.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's the only one I haven't put up there. I'm trying to make sure I put everybody's channel up there in the thing. I got Tamika's. Oh, Tika Dushi.
Oh, yeah.
But that is not her channel. I'm sorry. I'm so used to calling you Tika Dushi.
Tika Dushi for real at this point. We'll talk about it later on. But yeah, that's real at this point. So I'm going to claim that name.
Okay, there go all of the. Oh, K. I didn't put K channel in here. K. Oh, Slice so hard. My bad. I be thinking about y'all real name and be really typing it like it's going to pop up. Even though Tika Dushi ain't nowhere near your real name, but in my world it is.
Tika is close.
All right. I got everybody's channels in here now. You should be able to see everybody's channel. So please make sure to follow all the channels, y'all. We really, really appreciate it. And I'm going to let everybody tell what they got going on their channels. As a matter of fact, I could have been doing that while I was trying to drop all these channels, but your girl wasn't thinking. Tamika, I'm gonna start with you. What you got going over there in the den?
Child, got like 1,000 panels. So of course, yesterday I talked with the ladies about the Vampire Lestat. Tomorrow, I believe, is the Oval. Thursday is the Team Up. Friday is the Shy and Raising Canaan. Then we're gonna be back in Club Eden. I'm so excited and looking forward to that. And I got a couple of, and I got Love After Lockup. That's my guilty pleasure if anybody's into that. I do a little bit of everything over there in the den, but I'm trying to find a different way to talk about like some of the characters, do a little rant on the characters that's irking my nerves on the different shows. So I know I got a rant for the Oval, I got a rant for the Team, I got a rant for Shy, and I may have one for From. I might have to go ahead and curse some people out, over there in Fromville too. So y'all could be on the lookout for that. Other than that, the panels, child, the panels. Come through, join us. We have a good time. There'll be a party over there all the way live. Okay, like, share, comment on all of the channels. And that's it. That's all.
Okay, that part. Please do, guys. Make sure that y'all are subscribed to Tamika's Den. When she go on the rant, y'all should be going on the rants and they be real. Kwana, what you got going on your channel?
I've got a bunch of movie reviews coming out, including Steven Spielberg's Disclosure Day. Just went and saw that, so I'll be dropping a review of that. and a couple of other movies that have come out or are coming out, and getting ready to drop my review of the Vampire Lestat, and getting geared up for season 5, the final season of The Bear. So I'll be doing some seasonal recap stuff for that as we get ready to find out if they been playing in our faces, or are they going to go ahead and let Sydney and Carmi hook it on up, or are they going to go ahead and let her slide over to Luca, do something, whatever they going to do. But long as they get Claire out of here, I don't care.
Okay, listen. Look like we just added another one to the list. We got to go watch The Bear.
You got to go watch The Bear.
We got to go watch The Bear.
We can do a rewatch of The Bear, okay?
This is why my brain stay boggled up and I'll be so confused.
Exactly.
So much TV, but I mean, I'll do what I can.
It's okay, Tika. I love you. I do. Kay, what you got going on your channel, girl? Because you got a lot to let the people know.
There's a for all my Marvel people, there's a review on the channel for Spider Noir that came out I want to say last week when Nicolas Cage is on Prime Video. If you haven't seen it, and they have it where you can watch it in black and white or you can watch it in color, so go and check that out. We did a review for Obsession also last week. If y'all have not seen this crazy ass movie, please go and watch it and then come over to the channel because we discussed it in and out, our thoughts, and we definitely had some thoughts on that. Tamika came and joined us for our Obsession discussion, and that was a lot of fun. Also dropped an interview with Elizabeth Saunders, who plays on From, and I also have a couple more interviews to drop. I talked to the actors that play Victor and Henry, asked them some questions, so be on the lookout for that interview coming out on the channel this week as well. We talked about the Vampire Lestat yesterday, and then Friday we'll be back for Raising Kanan. So all things nerdy, all things horror, y'all better come on and hit subscribe. Help me meet my goal. I'm almost at 2K, so come on, hit that subscribe button.
Yeah. Hey, hit the subscribe, okay? Because the girl be out here in these streets for real, y'all. So definitely go over here and check her out. You know, I'm scurry, so I do with that what you will, okay? Tika Dushi, what you got going on, boo boo? And why is Victor on your girl?
Because I like to stand up person.
I just realized it.
Is this the man?
Yeah, I just saw it. That's why I was cracking up.
That's the man. That's the grown man version of Victor.
You're not the grown man version.
But with that being said, my favorite phrase. Let's see. We got Satima coming up. Oh, tomorrow. All the Queen's Men comes out 3 a.m.
Yes.
Okay. Girl, we'll be watching that about 1:40. I'm gonna do a midday quick recap on what I've seen so far. I'm super excited that our girl Madam is on her way back, and we gotta see who shot Madam. Then of course, like I said, we got Zatima on Thursday. Y'all stand by. There's a possibility we may have a special guest. The ladies don't know who it is. Y'all just show up so y'all can see. Possibility now. Don't come in there and talk about wait a special guest. I said I'm working on it. But that's from Zatima. And then on Friday we got Raising Kanan. I've also been doing. I really need more people to watch this show. I don't know why this show is so good, but it's called The Terror. The Devil in Silver. This is a really good show. It's about a man who makes one bad choice, ends up getting arrested, but instead of them taking him to jail, they end up taking him to the mental institution, which literally reminds me of From. I swear these people on From is in the mental institution, but those are just my thoughts, right? So I dropped those. I got like 3 more episodes I'm going to drop. I'll probably do those live because the finale episode, because this is a limited series, is going to be streaming on Thursday. So the last episode is on Thursday for that. That's just a portion of what I have going on. And then, of course, y'all come on back on Sundays, Virtual Club Eating. Virtual Club Eating is always a vibe where myself and my girl EJ, we host Virtual Club Eden. Thankfully, Candy has volunteered her time to be a host as well. And y'all know, if y'all know Candy, y'all know Candy have some shenanigans in her life too. So I'm sure she's gonna bring the shenanigans to Virtual Club Eden. All things involved, I'm absolutely here for it. And the Vampire Lestat. The Vampire Lestat, because I need to know why this man out here kissing his mama, okay? Because this is not what we gonna do. Who in the incestual, unholy like situations do we ever kiss our mamas the way that he kisses mama? And so,
take a stop.
I got one more book. We're gonna have to read along with Lestat, because somebody told me something about Lestat or Raglan at that whole auction situation. So we gotta talk about that a little bit later. But yeah, I'm here for it. And that's it. Thank you, EJ. And thank you. And welcome back to my girl EJ. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened to my computer in StreamYard, but welcome back to our girl EJ. Long time coming. We appreciate you and glad that everything is, working out and getting better for you guys.
Thank you so
yes,
much.
welcome back. Okay.
Yes, I am back with the shenanigans. That's why I said, I know some of these people probably don't have a clue. They ain't seen me, so they probably like, what is happening here? I am very unserious, just very, very unserious about all of this stuff. So don't take offense to it. I don't take none of this stuff too serious. Especially Lestat, because I can't wait my baby. I love Lestat. That's my baby. I'm sorry. I don't know how we keep getting on Lestat. This is Trump. Stay focused, okay? Listen, as far as my channel is concerned, I'm just getting back into the groove, trying to get some stuff out. I'm gonna do some overall thoughts on some stuff that I didn't get to finish up, like Divorced Sisters. I just got to get that one edited. The Shy, up until where we are, I got to get that one edited. And then definitely thinking about doing a review over Lestat as well, the vampire. I be calling him Lestat. He my baby. Just know whatever. Just know that he my baby. That's it. So I'm definitely thinking about doing something over that one. We already go do a live after show like the day that it airs. So Tika and I on Talk That Talk Media. So make sure that y'all tune in for that. And then we also come back with the ladies and with the crew rather, and we do a whole live panel over the show as well. So that happens on Monday. So make sure to check that out. Of course, like Tika said, we are back with the virtual Club Eden, where it's always a vibe, y'all. We have so much fun over there. That show is so unserious, and we treat it as such, and we just have a good old time over there. And then the other stuff, Raising Kanan on Friday. We got to see what's gonna happen with my girl Rock, because I can't stand Kanan. And so we'll be doing that. And then everything else, just keep your notifications turned on. We're trying to get our reactions back rolling. We had stopped them for a little bit. So this week I'll have our reaction up for the Vampire Lestat. So please check that one out, and let's see if we can get that one pushed out there. Yeah, we really, really over there struggling trying to get our channel going. Please go over there and subscribe to the channel, watch some of the comment, help us get the channel out there. I really feel like YouTube playing in my face right now with that channel. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. We appreciate all of y'all coming out. I usually shout everybody out. What's the Westeros just came, because that's exactly what they went ahead. They thought they was over there in the what they say they was over there with the Targaryens last night in Lestat, because they was doing too much. But shout out to everybody who came through. Heather, Unhinged, Westeros, and everybody else. Y'all know who y'all was. Y'all was in there. I really don't have my glasses on. I really can't see. I don't know what it is. I can't
Oh, now you want to have glasses.
No, I can't see for some reason. Girl, I don't even know what it is. Because usually I can see really well, but I think it's my screen is too far back from me, because y'all know I got a new monitor. But anyway, shout out to all of y'all. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. And we're about to get up out of here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all the things. If you're watching this on the replay, please drop down and type in #replay squad. Let us know that you came through. Let us know what your favorite part about From was. Let us know who you went with the shenanigans and all the questions that we asked. Give us the answers to those questions. Who you taking? Who you sending out to go and do what they got to do? You gonna send me out? You gonna send Kay out? Please send Kay out. You gonna send Tamika out? You gonna send Tika out? You gonna send Quana out? Who you gonna send out? Let us know in the comments, and we will talk to you guys later. Peace.
Filling them with octane, got them gassed up, about to get blasted up. So the last one will them. I seen it when he kissed them at the wake. Made his body shoot. The high guy in 850 eyes smoke 10 crack terror, more chrome and terror. Street five by deliverance. The fifth is conspicuous. Bad boy slipped in 95, ridiculous. My rap lines is like landmines. One step kaboom, black suits fill the room. To women making serves, you your mouth is the click. Act up, I have my honey's total bust. That's right.